Alrighty then. Let's see. First trip since the heart attack. Last time I was in the Smokies. I didn't share, but I had a heart attack on the way in on that pretty trip up to the Appalachian Trail. And so we're starting a trip to Stevenson's Branch, kind of our go-to spot here on the Cumberland Trail in Chattanooga. Nate and Eric are hiking in after me. Nate's going to be probably right behind me, and Eric's coming in later tonight. So make a few videos on the way in, and looking forward to it. This is kind of our go-to spot. This is where we float in the river and all that stuff. So you've seen a bunch of videos like that. So that's it, man. We'll see you down the trail. See you later. Bye. All right, made it to the top of the falls. I'm still waiting on Nate to catch up. He's right behind me, and I'm going slow, so I'm taking my time. New rule for me when I'm hiking since Smokies 2 trips ago is I want to go slow enough to keep my head up, be able to see what's going on. So taking my time, and just a quick catch up for the ones that don't know, if you're watching the video. And let's see, February 24th, hiking into the AT, the last video I did, I had a heart attack on the way in. Felt like somebody had stabbed me in the knife with a chest with a knife. Made it to the first campsite, took a nap, woke up, no problems, hiked up to the AT the next day and back down to another campsite the next day, altogether about 15 miles, and no issues. But I got home and had it checked out, and had 99 to 95% blockage on my Widowmaker. So got a stent now, and man, I'm definitely not as winded as I was, but I'm on beta blockers. I think that kind of slows me down. I don't know if that's the way to put it, but anyway, waiting for these guys to get here. It's definitely hot, about 85 degrees, but got a little cloud cover right now, so it's looking nice. So what else? A lot of people swimming in the creek down there, so hopefully it's not too cold and we can do a little floundering in the water this weekend. So anyway, quick shout out to a couple guys that I'm following. If somebody were to see this video, ER, Early Riser, is going to be summited in probably in about a week. Super proud of him. Been watching his channel. Uncle Paul started his thru hike today. He's doing a flip-flop. I think he's starting near New York. And Dixie on the PCT with Perk. Been enjoying watching those guys. So 2 tents down, like watching those girls, as well as what's the other one? I think that's it. But anyway, make a long video this weekend and just document the trip, man. So we will catch up with you when we see you. See you later. Coming up on us here. You actually almost scared me. I didn't know it was you. Really? Yeah.
I had my podcast playing. I think it was.
What are you listening to?
The Bible Project.
Is that good?
These guys, yeah, these guys out of Portland.
Yeah.
They're really pretty solid in terms of their teaching.
Cool.
And make some awesome videos on YouTube.
I love it. YouTube is such a good ministry. It really is. It's hey, it's how God called me, man.
Amen.
Anyway, all right, we're hiking on. Just catching up with everybody. Now, have a copperhead here. I don't know if you can see him on that tree. Let me zoom in. Nate walked up and said, wow, it might be careful. That could be a nest of them. Let me zoom in on that. See him right there? He's about maybe 3 feet long, probably. Yeah. He's thick enough to hurt you. That is why Kevin brings the snake bite kit. Now, here's the question. Do we disturb him, or do we try to get around? I say, with trekking poles, you disturb him. We'll see what happens. Oh, he's going anyway. Just get out. Oh, he's pretty big, dude.
He's just tired of you listening to him. Or listening to you.
You see, you want to do that too, don't you? Alright, we're almost to camp. Look how pretty this gorge is today. Water's crystal clear. Oh! Nate just fell. He's a little scared of snakes now that we've seen that snake. So it's just absolutely beautiful out here today. Gorgeous. Made it down to the creek. Nate is kicked back with his beer. Ready to go. It's just absolutely gorgeous down here. Look how clear that water is. It's absolutely beautiful. The falls is back good. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was barely a trickle at one time.
Yeah.
All right, Eric made it. It is now 5:30. Hour and 45 in. That's humping.
Yeah.
We saw copperhead.
I didn't see a couple.
Big one. Well,
I saw
let's put it this way. It was bigger than it was bigger after it moved.
It was big enough. I mean, not one enough.
Yeah.
I saw about a 6-foot black snake. This thing was.
I would turn around and film Nate, but he's in his undies.
I'm about to be in my undies.
Well, that's the hammock setup for me over there. Where's Nate? Nate's over here. This kind of looks like just like a clothesline. But he's comfy. All right, we're getting ready to Nate's getting the fire going, and then we will make some dinner. See you later. Bye. Eric has got some. This wood here burns really good. Look at that. Oh, it's kind of weird. All right, so we just, I finally got up. These guys have been up since about midnight. Nate's getting ready to go home. And we're going to go swimming once it warms up. And, man, that wood does burn good, doesn't it? It burns really good. That wood. I know, I'm just teasing you. He's just kidding. He would never burn anything like that. He's totally kidding. He would never burn anything bad. Alright, beautiful morning. Rained a little bit. The hammock setup was nice last night. It's over there in the woods. And yeah, that's about it for the morning. Cleaning the area up a little bit. Eric moved all that stuff out of the way. I'm going to show you my inexpensive hammock setup. In the process of possibly going dark side. So that's the tarp I already had. It's a 10 by 10. It weighs, I think, 1.5 pounds. I got the bug net. That's a copy of the Eno. It was 35 bucks. And then the hammock's just one of those. Comes from Amazon for like 15 bucks. It was full-blown comfy last night. I have my, still a little chilly, got down to about 60, so I have my inflatable mattress in there, got my pillow up there, bringing extra weight, and then my summer bag. It was pretty comfy. Definitely, you know, tent. I'm not a 100% hammock guy. You don't get to move around as much as you do in a tent, and I sleep mostly on my side. So, it was nice. It was different. I'll use it occasionally. We use the tarp usually over the fire pit when it's raining down there. Got the clothesline here, everything drying out. Been swimming in that yesterday, so it's got to dry out. We're gonna let that fire burn down and then head out to the Blue Hole and go do some swimming. So there's the bluff up here. Pretty tall. Not a 100% hammock guy yet, but definitely enjoy it. There's a creek right down here. It's not super low, but it's not high like it was when we were in January when they were kayaking. So anyway, we're heading to Blue Hole in a minute. See you then. There's a waterfall up there. Hiking up this, I don't know which one this is called. Stevenson's Branch, I think is actually what this little thing's called, and it's dried out. So coming back up on the camp. Pretty cool place though. Got a bear bags up there. No bears. Put those up there for mice. This is the falls over here. Saw a water snake out here this morning when I was cleaning my dishes. How pretty is that? Pretty nice. Got some fish down in there. So we're gonna head out to the blue hole, but I'm not gonna take my camera, so won't be any video. So we're going in our skivvies. Heading down for another swim in the creek. Still cold? Whoa, yeah, it's definitely still cold. I'm gonna do a little bit of video and then put this thing back. So it's not offensive, get just our headshots. Offensive not for you, but for me. Because nobody wants to see me with no clothes on. Woo! That's cold, buddy. But it is nice. I'm gonna go back up to those falls. Wow. Check that out. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Just cool, man. The way that it's like all rock. It's just a giant slab. Look how big those boulders are. Water is pretty cold when it gets up around your midsection. Takes a little bit to get used to. Just wanted to get this perspective coming into these falls for you, because it is cool. Very cool. Playing around tonight, playing around. See you later, bye. Finishing up the last day. Just had dinner and a little bourbon. And trip down memory lane with all the old music. And just enjoying the last views out here before we shut it down for the night. And get ready to pack out tomorrow. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gigantic rocks. So the verdict is to bring all the boys back in a couple weeks, and we'll see how that goes. I know Seth and Jacob love it. Hopefully Tegan and Cole will be able to keep up, so we'll see what happens. So we'll make the long video when we get back. Till you next time. See you later. Bye. Well, we're up in the falls. Not too strong like it was. Used to not be able to walk in here last time. It was coming down so hard. That's pretty cool. Very cool. That's where the crawdads are over there in that hole. That's where Scott catches the crawdads. Pretty cool, man. Very cool. Turn around and say cheese. Say cheese. Well, we broke down camp super early because the sky is looking cloudy, so try to get out of here dry. And the call today for food is Tremont Tavern, so hopefully we get there. So anyway, awesome trip, had a good time floating in the water. Not sold on hammock camping, but it's an option. So that's it, man. We'll see you on the trail. See you later. Bye. Mangrove forests are burned out. They're burned out.
What's that?
They're burned out. It's coming back a little bit though. Rocking out the crowd on our way out. Jungle Trail. Pretty cool though. It is cool. Alright, we're back at the parking lot. Another trip done. I got a little shower coming in. We're gonna clean up in the creek and hit Tremont Tavern for a burger. So again, awesome trip, man. I wish Nate could have stayed the second night, but glad everybody got out safe. And the next trip hopefully will be including the boys. All of ours will go in the back way, and hopefully Scott can come too. So until then, as Syntax 77 says, today it is definitely cheeseburger time. See you later. Bye.